So when bench pressing, whether you're gonna do flat, decline, or incline, this technique is gonna apply for all forms of bench pressing. I'm gonna teach you the different contact points we need to maintain when we press. So first off is we're gonna sit down on the bench and we're gonna lie back. And what you wanna do is you wanna get your eyes underneath the bar. That's the first thing. So I'm gonna get the eyes right underneath the bar. And then from there, I'm gonna bend my knees a little bit. You don't want your feet out here. You don't want to be super bent where you're on your toes, although a lot of powerlifters will do it. We want our feet firmly on the ground, but we do want a little bit of knee bend. So right there, I have a pretty good knee bend. So that's a good position for me. That's gonna give me more solid base of support to press off of. Then from there, I'm gonna pop up my chest. I always wanna keep my head down and my butt down. So I have my feet down, that's contact 1 and 2, butt down, contact 3, shoulders down, and head down, okay? Now, next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna squeeze my shoulder blades together, really, really tight. That's really important that you always keep your shoulder blades anchored. So squeeze together, I'm gonna get my grip, and then from here, I'm gonna press up the bar. If you have a spotter, it's always good to have a spotter on the bench, not only in case you get stuck, but it does save your shoulders. If you're always unracking on your own, it's a little bit harder on your shoulders over time. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press up, straight, bring the bars straight forwards. I'm gonna turn my elbows in a little bit, and then I'm slowly gonna come down either to the chest, or the biggest thing is range of motion. We always want a pain-free range of motion. Ideally, we're coming down to that chest, but if you're having a lot of pain, then you should use a range of motion that would be different for you. Maybe you would put a towel on your chest, or a board, or you would just simply stop. We want maximum pain-free range of motion. And another thing too, as far as with this grip, I always want, when I press, you don't want your elbows flaring out with any type of grip, okay? Whether you're super wide or narrow, you always want your elbows turned in a little bit. As you press, your elbows are turned in as opposed to being up here. If your elbows come above your 90 degrees, you're gonna have a lot of pain in your shoulder. You're gonna create shoulder problems in your shoulder. So keep your elbows down, below your shoulder, ideally somewhere between a 45 and 60 degree angle.